Hey guys, so onto gold. So far so good with gold. Quite straightforward. We are breaking the key level. I can keep this video relatively short. What I've done here, I'm not sure if I mentioned this in the last video, I used the parallel channel tool, brought it down, brought it across. This gives from the wick high into the body, bringing it down, came back into that region right there. Settings for this, middle, on, background, yeah, channel. And I have a little play around with that, but we've got the third touch into the channel. We were stalling for a while, broke through finally, and look where we are heading. We are heading to the fib. Heading to the fib. Looking at the 4 hourly, wicks to the upside here, signifying that, and here as well. Wicks to the upside, wicks to the upside, wicks to the upside, signifying that the intraday bulls were not strong enough for this baby. And as we can see here, just miniature areas of price action we can lock off with a trend line. Down we go, down we go. So there we go. Fibonacci is playing as we wanted it, as we envisioned. Once that is done, we step back, we take the Fibonacci off because we could be in for a bounce. So let's see how far we can go with this one. And I'll check back in soon. I'm going to cut this video at 1 minute 30 seconds. So good work, good job. Hey, so on to gold, 19th of April, Friday. Bit of a slow week, to be fair, but it has broken the major level, which we placed on together. You can clearly see the breakthrough here. Nice point to even short off a daily time frame. Stop would go just above the highs of the day and swing this into the next targets. The minus 27, again, all of the videos this week are relatively short. We haven't seen too much price movement, but we are sticking with targets, and this is how the market works. So we're looking at maybe next week we can maybe pull back into that zone as a retest of the resistance band, and then we can flop into 1262. As you can see here as well, market has been sliding relatively nice, and I only really need to cover the weekly time frame. The weekly time frame from last week on gold, you can clearly see the pin to the upside, psychological level 1300 tapped. Have a nice follow through. We've broken the region, we've broken zero fib, and we are now going to our next region on the weekly. So next week I do hope to see 1260s on gold. And before that though, maybe on Monday we could have a gentle retest of this region before going short. So here, this is, if we do get the retest and we see it on the daily and the 4 hourly, we can jump into the intraday time frame, mixing up the hourly with the 4 hour, maybe even 30 minute. Again, I'm going to be going into 30-minute time frame and cleaning up the charts even more. Chart hygiene is on from the 22nd of April for all of our tracking pairs going forward to make that 50 video slottage. And yeah, it's quite exciting, really. It's quite exciting. A huge success rate so far on all of the videos, and I hope you've gained, well, I know you would have gained a lot of value so far. And yeah, we're just getting started, guys. So maybe a retest into 1280s, then back into the region of 1260s. And if the weekly continues to decline and show weakness, we can go a lot lower as well. But we will cross that bridge when we come to it.